Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I'm gonna be doing something, just because the Premier League is starting here this weekend actually, and I'm excited for it. I'm gonna be doing the Premier League fitness test. Now, I used to play soccer. I still do somewhat play soccer, just not right now on any team like that, and I love playing the sport. Football for you non-Americans, but I'm gonna see how I can compete up against the pros, see how athletic they are. It's gonna be tough, but I think I'm in pretty good shape right now to where I could hang with the best. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses before the video begins, but it is set out to be 106 degrees today. It is only like 80 something right now, so I'm gonna get started early just to make sure I'm not exhausted before even starting this. But I'm just saying the heat isn't gonna make this any easier, especially since this is a soccer related thing. There's gonna be a lot of endurance involved in this. And let's just see how well we do on the Premier League fitness test. To start this off, we are gonna just be in the apartment before we go to the park and do most of the athletic stuff, just because we don't need so much space to do the first challenge or two. That is because the very first test on this is the push-up test, and that is to see how many push-ups you can do in a row without failing. Now, the goal for this is 47 push-ups, which is actually a ton of push-ups. Now, don't get me wrong, it is really believable to do 47 push-ups in a row, but sometimes I get that comment of those kids saying, I can do 400 push-ups in a row, and trust me, I know exactly how your push-ups look. They look something kind of like this. Yeah, no, my grandma can do 400 push-ups in a row if that's how you're doing them. So guys, we're gonna be doing as many push-ups here as we can, going for 47 with good strict form. We'll make it nice and clear, but I might speed up the video here because you don't really want to watch somebody do 47 push-ups in a row. Anyways, let's get to it and let's complete this. Woo! 47. There we go. That is the Premier League average complete. Now, we could have done like maybe a couple more, but if you can do more than like 50 push-ups pretty strict, then you, my friend, are very strong. And those Premier League footballers are very strong as well. All right, now that we are done with that, the next thing on the list is the high jump. And we're gonna be doing this in the apartment as well. The downstairs neighbors may hate me for a little bit here, but it's just so much easier to set up a little contraption in the room that I can measure my high jump with. So let's get it set up. All right, guys, here's our contraption. We will be jumping up back against this wall here. We have, it's not perfect, but a tape measure taped up here. The goal for this challenge, I don't even know if you can see this from here, but the goal for this challenge is 40 centimeters. It's right about here. The numbers are upside down. It's not perfect, but I think it'll work. Now, honestly, that test was pretty horribly done. There's probably a way better way I could do it, but that's the best way I could think of. Now, I have no idea whether I passed after looking back at the clips, but it was pretty close. The front angle, to be honest, doesn't really give you an accurate result because I was much closer to the camera than the tape was in the back, so you just literally have no idea how high I'm actually jumping. But those are the first two tests. Now we have like 3 or 4 more to do, but to do them we gotta head down to an open field and finish it there. So let's go do that. All right, so we made it to the pitch. There's a bus behind me. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's loud. Anyways, we gotta put our boots on and then we begin with a 2-minute plank, which now thinking about it, we probably could have just done that at the apartment, but it is getting close. I think it's like 90 almost out right now, and it's just getting hotter and hotter. So hopefully we can get done with this and be moving on because it's just gonna be so fucking hot here in a little bit. Let me get the boots on and then we'll get down into the plank. All right, so we found a nice little shaded spot on this side of the field, which we're gonna do the plank in. And there's not too much goose poop here. There is a lot of goose poop on this field though, so you will probably see it throughout here, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid it. Let's put the shoes on. All right, we're gonna be using the soccer bag to put our arms on, because I don't wanna lay in all this poop. So, the goal for this, 2 minutes, non-stop. Hopefully my plank form will be good. Honestly, don't do very many planks, so we'll see. And I think I can maybe make it 2 minutes, but this is gonna be very painful. So let's give it a go. I got the timer started in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So, hopefully it looks like I'm pretty flat here, trying to keep my core engaged. And this is gonna suck. But we're 15 seconds in, only a lot more seconds to go. Yeah, I don't really have much to say, but this honestly hasn't been too bad. I'm trying to watch myself and see if my form drops, but I don't think it has. But I also don't know what great plank form is. I'm kind of trying to distract myself from the fact that I'm planking right now by talking to myself. And just like that, we are officially 1 minute down, 60 seconds to go. I think the ground's a little uneven. It feels like I'm falling to my right side a little bit, but I feel like my core is still engaged. I wonder what the world's longest plank is. They probably can go for like 10 minutes. Only 20 seconds left. To be honest, wasn't terrible. And I think we'll wrap this up pretty cleanly. If my form is looking good, I honestly can't tell. And finished. There we go, 2 minutes down. We completed it. I don't know, I felt like I did something wrong there because that was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Maybe my butt was sagging or something, but 2 minute plank, mark it down. All right, now it's gonna start getting a lot harder because we do have some fitness we have to do and some sprints. So next up, we're gonna start off with a 30-meter run. As in run, I mean a 30-meter sprint. And we're gonna try and set intervals at 10, 20, and then obviously 30. So the goal to beat for the 10 meter is 1.8 seconds. The 20 meter is 3.15. And then the 30 meters, you wanna get on under 4.12. So I'm gonna set it up and then try my best to see how fast we can go. All right, so we got our balls spaced out. You probably can barely even see them, but all that matters is I can see them. I'm not gonna lie, I felt fast. Guys, I fucked up. I put 3 balls down thinking, oh, that's 30 meters. But yeah, no, I only ran 20 meters. No wonder I was feeling very fast. So I put a 4th ball out. So now it's actually 30 meters and not 20. Yeah, I feel like an idiot, but okay, here we go. Let's do it again one more time. And then we'll do the beep test after. If the balls weren't hard enough to see the first time through, now they might just be impossible to see. So let's give it a go. I have no idea how I did. Hopefully it went well. But now let's get on to the beep test. Now, if you don't know what the beep test is, it's something that a lot of footballers do and a lot of professional teams do to test the endurance of their players. And basically, if you ever did the pacer in high school or anything like that, it's exactly like that. You go back and forth, it gets faster, you gotta keep up, and you gotta see how far you can go into it. I'm gonna set up the distance. I'm not sure how far it is, but I gotta check, see how far it is, set up the distance, and then we'll get going. Put my earbud in, and we'll do the beep test. I give up on that one. Holy shit. I only made it to stage 9-7. And I think the goal we were aiming for was 12-9. Honestly, maybe could have gone a little longer if it wasn't so freaking hot outside here. That was exhausting. Also, if I didn't run it on the grass, probably would have been quite a bit easier. I feel like the grass just drags you. But yeah, 9.7 was the final. Those guys are fucking fit if they get 12.9s, which makes sense. I mean, they're literally being paid to be fit. Anyways, guys, that is the Premier League Fitness Challenge. I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope I didn't do too poorly in your eyes, but I thought I did quite well. Anyways, drop a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, y'all.